From the deep dark reaches of Star Trek Online comes Nikitas and Greebug with another episode of Fleet Action Report. And the first
Hello.
thing that's on the internet is poopy doodle. Way to go, ma'am.
Thanks, ma'am. Hello, and welcome to Fleet Action Report, the show where we don't just play the game, but we teach you how to play the game. I'm Nikitas.
I'm still Greebug, and apparently this is just going to be a random night tonight.
Yes, it is.
Tonight's episode, it's episode 118, TFOs. I kind of decided to call it Those Fools Out There.
You fool. If you can't tell from my scratchy throat, I am fighting an illness. I am still here, hoping to have a good time. But if I mute myself all of a sudden, it's because I'm having a coughing fit, and I'll come back as soon as I can. Let's start with you, Greebog. How has your week been?
My week's been pretty good. I'm trying to, my D&D player, I guess they're Pathfinder players. Either way, the RPG players were kind enough to let me have a night off for. I was working on. Well, we have something coming up this Wednesday, and I was working on a special additions features to the overlay, so that way it would be maybe a little bit different, a little bit cool. I don't know, cool, but there's a bunch of various communities that I've been promoting, trying to get to come and check us out on Wednesday, and so I may have dropped little things into the overlay just for them, so that way they just maybe they'll get a kick out of it. If I might have to explain it to some people, but other than that, you know. I was gonna say hidden in the overlay, but I don't know that it's necessarily that. But outside of tinkering with the overlay and adding some stuff for getting ready for Fleet Week stream, I've been doing playing some WoW. Yes, done that. Playing a lot of STO. Wishing I had a T6 variant of one of my T5 ships. However, the T5 is just fine. It can do advanced quite easily. Let's see. That's a lot of my week's been tinkering in STO, I think. What has your week been like, and what have you been up to, Nikitas?
I've been sick all week. It's been joyful. I've still gotten some gaming in. I've got, I think, 4 ships set up now for Fleet Week for our stream on Wednesday. Doing cannon builds, so that could be fun. I might have to bounce characters times, but I mean it's a 3-hour stream, so should be good. Did you ever figure out how we're gonna do the giveaways, by the way?
I have a bot that will handle the giveaways. And because we have enough codes, some of them, when we're doing the certain... So for the Elite Services packs, we might do like 2 at a time. Just so that we can get the codes out. Because if we were to run run things individually, because of the number of Elite Services packs that we have, because we have 5 for PC, 5 for Xbox, and 5 for PlayStation, it would take forever. So I was thinking of doing 2, and then 1, but I was going to split them out, so that way people that play on PlayStation could only had to worry about putting their name in the hat for that. Those that were,
I agree.
Because hopefully we get enough people for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC to get rid of all the codes. One way or the other, by the end of the stream, we will have given out all the codes. I don't care how. It may be I shake people's hands on the way out the door, slipping them a code as they go. I don't know. We'll see.
What system are you on? Here you go.
Yeah.
Outside of prepping for that stream, I've basically been lounging on my couch and occasionally playing Breath of the Wild. So That it's not been a very exciting week for me. And we lost Mem. What about Tabby? You want to say anything?
Oh, hello everybody. I'm happy to be here with this wonderful group of people. I've been busy as well prepping for, I'm going to self-promote a little bit, for my own Fleet Week stream that's going to be on Friday at noon Pacific, 3 Eastern.
Nice.
You got giveaways you're doing too?
I did. I just got my own list of codes from Ambassador Kale today.
Ooh.
So now I've got to figure out how I'm going to give those out.
What do you got to give?
I haven't looked at the codes, but it's probably going to be much the same. But a bunch of the.
Okay. Cheers. I'm planning on watching your stream. I hope I get the opportunity. I'll be at work, but I hope I get the opportunity.
I mean, in her stream, you might be able to put your name in for the 10th anniversary bundle if she has them, or has one.
If she has one, yeah, because I don't have that yet. That would be fantastic. But you know,
I'll take a look real quick.
I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Well, here, and since we're talking about Fleet Week, well, I'm just gonna put this graphic up quick because we can keep talking while this is up.
Mem, you haven't had the floor yet. You want to say anything about your week?
For me, it's just been leveling an alt, running a bunch of patrols in game. My favorite game, Oxygen Not Included, got a update and borked all the mods for a bit. So I started playing Subnautica a bit. So that's been interesting. And then D&D wise, our group got split up the session before, and
Sorry.
Okay, half of the group went with a archmage that's evil, and led him to a dragon's horde. And the dragon arrived.
What's the dragon hoarding?
Fun.
Books?
Gold.
Books.
And a power
Boons.
source for an extremely deadly weapon. And to do it correctly, a couple years ago, there's a rumor about Patrick Stewart starring in a new Star Trek show. There would be a disease or attack that wipes out all officers of a certain age, leaving Starfleet without any captains. So they bring in retired admirals to captain the ships, and they thought the name would be Trek.
Oh.
You know, the thing is with Picard season 3, that's kind of what we're ending up with. So there you go.
And unfortunately, it makes me a little sad too. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I just checked my list, and I do have a number of Elite Services packs, a number of Federation Responder bundles, and I will have 1/10th anniversary Tenjit bundle to give away.
Nice. All right. Well, that's going to be fun. It looks like there's some excitement coming this week. Make sure you guys watch all the streams, take advantage of these giveaways. You never know what you might end up with.
I was like, definitely, the devs, yeah, Cryptic is investing into making this an awesome week.
They're pulling out all the stops to make this really, really freaking great.
I'm all for it. Sounds fun.
And I saw a little bit of trivia here. The final villain of TNG is supposed to be Amanda Plummer.
That's the actress, not the character.
Correct.
Yeah, the actress is Amanda Plummer, who is Christopher Plummer's daughter. Christopher Plummer played General Chang in Star Trek Undiscovered Country.
Exactly. So he was the final villain of TOS. She is the final villain of TNG. Like father, like daughter.
I just wonder who she's playing. There's some questions there. And then we, on the trailer, spoiler alert, on the trailer, we saw 2 other villains that are returning. And one of them I was expecting, the other one I was not, but I'm more excited for.
Well, what we know about Amanda Plummer's character is her name is Vatic, and she is a mysterious alien character.
And she's apparently flying a ship similar to the Narada.
Yep.
So we might get some tie-ins with the Kelvin movies, not the Kelvin universe, because that ship came from the Prime universe, but we might get a tie-in there. So we'll see how that goes.
Well,
All right.
I mean, if we're going to talk about Picard season 3 stuff, we need to also then mention
Odyssey
the
Enterprise
Odyssey has
F is
been
now
yeah.
canon.
I was like, we can't gloss over the canonizing of the Odyssey.
And the situation I love is that it was designed by a regular person as a contest in STO.
Yes,
Well,
and now it's been canonized. Yeah, that's pretty cool stuff.
But also the devs have very much made it their own thing when they put it into the game, and then it's been revamped a little bit more for the show.
And apparently we're I watched one of the other content creators today, MCU Stu's stream earlier. He said apparently we are getting a new render for that model in the game sometime soon. He didn't know exactly when, not for Fleet Week, unfortunately. But he had gotten a screenshot of it to use in his video, and it looked really good. I'm very excited for that. Maybe we'll get a standalone legendary. Anyway, moving right along. So this week in STO, the Will of the Emperor event ends this Friday. We get one extra. It was supposed to end on the 13th when the new event starts, but they had an issue where it wasn't counting for a day. You couldn't get progress on it, so they added a day, so it now ends on the 14th. If you haven't started the event, then you obviously can't get it completed, but you could get a discount. But the reward is a Terran Somerville scout ship, which I've heard very good things about. I earned it, but I haven't played with the ship yet, so.
I haven't played with it either. I do have it. It's supposed to be a good
From what I can see of it, and I did set it up and everything, it looks good. It's got a few good Barbie options. So, you know.
All right, so they have announced the next event, which will be starting up on the 13th, so Thursday, and it is Fall of the Old Ones is coming back. Basically, from the 13th to the November 3rd, we will have 14 days of progress. We have to get 14 days of progress during that. That seems like, I don't know. I'm surprised it doesn't require more. I'll just say that, but it's fine. I just go off what they give me. So they're also adding 2 new patrols. Though the way it was worded in the announcement, they sound like they might be single-player patrols. I don't know. We'll have to, I guess, wait and see. They haven't really said much about those 2 patrols. But the rewards this time you're going to get a Sylvia's Feline charm, which will let you turn yourself into a kitty cat. You can run around as a black cat.
And you can use that from inventory. You don't have to equip it.
Yep. And also, there is a console it's universal console, Transphasic Containment. It's supposed to immobilize the foe and does some fire damage. They haven't given us full stats on it. They hinted at some of what it might be able to do, what it'll do. It sounds like it has some potential for various builds. So it might be a pretty good console. We will have to wait and see once they get the stats out there for us. So it sounds like it'll be typically the events are worthwhile to do to get this stuff. But this console sounds like it might be definitely worth the time to snag.
It can only be fun.
And yeah.
The USS Farragut will be added to the Infinity Lockbox on Thursday. October 13th. This is the ship that Kirk was captaining in Strange New Worlds. Although it's an alternate future thing. It's a little weird. Go watch the episode. You'll see it.
And then, of course, the Fleet Week. Here, let me put the graphic back up. It started yesterday. Well, no, it starts today. It started today. They're doing all kinds of crazy stuff starting today. All the times are in Pacific time, so do note that for wherever you live. It may be a little confusing for some of you to try to do time zone shifting, but if you know when the servers come back up, like, because they always put everything in game as server time. So, but like today is pretty much over. I think all the streams are for today, because Dark Mom was earlier. Started at what 7 p.m. Eastern, which is we're now at 11 something. So, and I didn't see Dark Mom still streaming, so I'm pretty sure she is done. I'm glad we didn't. I didn't want to conflict with anyone. So I'm kind of glad that no one took this time slot, so we could record and still have, people. But yeah, just they have put it out on Twitter. They have put these posts on the website, and then you can also obviously see them here on screen. There is all kinds of stuff. There is a lot of stuff going on the 15th, which is Saturday. So that is when they are doing a lot of their panels and trying to make things. Is everyone sneaking up behind me? Do I have a train here going?
Woo woo!
But yeah. So like, Nikitas and I will be live on Wednesday at noon Pacific, which is 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to push it until do a 4-hour stream, and what's not on here is Q is doing a special interview stream in between essentially my stream and 10 Forward. So I will be rating him to try to get help get things going for him, and then Forward will be right after that, and then I guess he might overlap a little bit. I don't know. And then Tabby, as you said, will be on Friday. Are you also at noon Pacific?
Yeah, I'm on noon Pacific, which is 3 Eastern, and I will be rolling until 7. And I'll be handing off to Q.
So we're both handing off to Q. Okay, that.
Q's a beast.
I mean, I wanted to try to share the love, especially with this event for however many people. That's why I wanted to try to go until someone else started, whether it be 10 Forward or Q. And so I was talking to Q on who in GXA was going to come after us, and he was like, "Well, I am." Oh, right. And all right. I think that's everything. And yes, we have giveaways too, just like everybody else. Well, maybe not everybody, but most.
By the way, I am flying the Galileo, and this is the color Barbie I picked.
Cool. All right, so that is all the announcements for this week. We're going to get into our primary target here, which we're just going to run some TFOs for fun. We do have space for one person if there's anybody that wants to join us. But otherwise, I'm going to run very specific TFOs, and we'll give a breakdown on what to do and what you can expect in these. So anybody want to join us? Dark, you probably can't, for what that's worth. I think you're still too low for the TFOs. We'll have to fix that. Okay, we got Midnight Age joining us, so there we go. Okay.
So I don't know. Does he realize we're doing ground?
I sent it to him in a message earlier. Whether he read it, I don't know. But okay. I sent it.
I just know, I just know everyone's favorite is to do ground. So if we're in a group together, it's going to be a lot more fun than hugging ground stuff. So
Because we can BS and have fun.
This first one is
Wee-woo.
defend Rh'Ihho Station. Wee woo.
Wee woo.
Oh my! Oh wait, what?
Sorry.
See, what we need to get you is like a foot pedal that you can have underneath your desk, and when you need to mute, you step on it.
Yeah, my old headset had a button on the right ear, so I could just reach up and smack it and mute myself. This headset doesn't have that, so I have to use it through Discord, and sometimes I'm not the fastest, especially if I don't have that page pulled up.
That's why I love push to talk.
And there is Midnight. Hello, Midnight. Thank you for joining us.
Sure.
This one. Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
this one.
Apparently, I need a flashlight.
So
This one.
my recommendation for this is to put your EV suit on. There are some little drones that will walk around and spew chemicals at you. And if you don't have a respirator or your EV suit on, it will make your character cough and you'll be paralyzed for a little bit.
Oh my god, I don't have an EV suit.
Uh-oh.
I never went and got one on this
there's-
character.
One of the Ryzen kit frames will act as a respirator, and there's an episode that will give you a respirator. Obviously, if you don't have one by the time you get here, well, sorry about your luck.
Well, I'll just have to murder everything before it hits me.
So there are a series of rooms kind of all over the place, and we're going to go around in here for the first one, and we are just destroying devices. There are going to be a Elachi around, but the big thing you're looking for are these devices. And that thing exploded on me.
And sadly,
So,
we have no mini-map to help us figure out where our party is. So we're kind of running around a little blind. But,
I'm in the singularity core.
Oh, I have a respirator.
yeah, you are a Romulan, well, from the Romulan side, right?
Yes.
Because you get a respirator in one of the missions before you even get out of the whole third area. Like, yeah, before you pick a faction.
If you didn't skip it. 'Cause I-
Well, this is a this is a freaking recruit character, so I couldn't skip anything.
Where are you buddy? Whatever.
So for this first thing here where you're hunting down the devices, there's really no trick to this. You don't even have to like spread around or go into different rooms if you don't want to. You're just looking for things on the walls or on the ceiling, and you're just racking up points. Each one you kill, it just goes to the total. There's no quota that you have to hit.
Spice tea.
And people see on my screen that I've been just staying in one little section, because I figured since someone called out they were, which is a very valid way to do it, because you could have technically each person go to different parts of the ship and hang out and just run around in that area. Things will respawn, so you just have to basically run back and forth inside the section you're in, and you can still keep adding to the progress. Or you can do like some people and just run everywhere. Whenever I've gotten this in a pug, people just run all over the place, which is fine. Also, I mean, it's probably more exciting than standing around waiting for stuff to spawn. Oh, hey, people.
Oh, hey, people.
That is what we call a midnight strategy.
just stand
Well,
around?
when you have the Borg
No, running
combat,
everywhere like a chicken with their head cut off.
when you have
Gotcha.
the Borg combat structure kit frame, it's actually beneficial to stay in one place.
That device was on the ground. I don't know that I've seen that before. I've seen them on the walls and the ceiling, but not just laying on the floor.
Well, sometimes devices need rest too.
Touché.
It was tuckered out. That was not an Enterprise reference.
I almost said it went on a long trip, but I decided against it.
You should have. That would have been epic.
Well, I mean, we might have to have a reader alert going.
Hey, don't go where... You're going where no dog has gone before.
I need to speak with you
Did
in damage
somebody join
control.
us? Oh, Dark. Hi, Dark.
Hey, Dark.
Okay, so this is
My
phase
people aren't
2.
responding.
In phase
The
2,
Elachi
we are going to
are
go
back,
around and
and they're
rescue
abducting
the
the repair
crew.
teams.
And this time,
out there
you
and
do have
stop
to run
them.
around like a chicken with your head cut off.
Buck, 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 buck.
Really? You don't have to.
Well, no,
But it's
but if you want,
highly encouraged.
if you want the most points,
We could still do, because they keep respawning just like the other time. So you can still stick to an area and be just fine.
do they respawn?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Since they were in the corridors and whatnot, I thought you had to run around and get them all. I stand corrected. I'm still going to do it, though.
I am pretty sure that they respawn. Boy, this
And
room
the
is
radar
dark.
is still out.
Guess I could turn the flashlight actually on. I mean, I have it.
Flashlights work better when they're on.
Oh, hey, we got a bug. Got another bug. Here, let me summon my bioengineered dino, Jasper.
I still want one of those.
I wish there was a way to give
I need to
people
speak
stuff
with
like
you
that.
in damage control.
That is my one
Our power
thought.
problems are under control, but
they
there's
should
an
make it
Elachi force in
easier
main
to
engineering trying to sabotage our
buy
singularity
something
core.
as a
Take them
gift.
out.
But then you have the problem of...
Someone spending too much money buying stuff for other people?
or buying it in-game and giving as a quote gift for real-life money.
So this is phase 3. Phase 3, you just come to the engineering deck and you kill the predator, which he melted. And once you're done with that, you're done. You're free to go. Collect your reward and bug out. Go ahead and stick around though, guys, unless
Oh.
you've already hit your button.
He said bug out. I hit the leave.
Well, I didn't mean us. I meant in general, but that's fine. I'll re-invite.
I guess, I heard one thing and did it.
It's fine.
Neurodiverse people will take you literally.
We've killed people. People are dying on stream. Don't die.
Oh, guilty. I played to Wheaton Crusher. Wharf all the people.
Just waiting on Tabby. There it is. Okay. That puts us back in group. Sorry about the confusion. That was on me.
Don't tell me one thing and then say, oh, wait, no, don't.
Right? Okay, so next up is Pahvo Dissension. This is actually one of my favorite ground missions.
I'm trying. Remember this. I know I've done it.
Where you run around and get the crystals.
Is it?
Wee woo.
Wee woo.
Wee woo.
Yeah, this is the one where you
Where
run
that
around and
tail
purify the
from?
crystals.
Is Tabby trying to add some sexiness to the wee woo?
I wasn't gonna say it.
Well, someone had to.
Is Tabby now blushing?
I will neither confirm nor deny.
Yeah. So, Romulus. I'll get on that Romulan. Wherever I left him.
Now you get to do
Oh,
the fun
that's right.
missions.
He's a Fed now, for those who didn't know.
The
don't-
Romulan Fed uniform is pretty cool. I like it.
Oh, I'm gonna get it. Wait, for that
Imperial
one you
Air
have
Force is
to be
great.
is it?
Nope,
You
you
have
get
to
it
be a
when
lo-
you get it when you complete the mission where you choose your faction. You just have to go to a tailor and put it on.
Hey, Katis, I
okay.
really do like you, but this is a bit too close. You're invading my personal space way
Oh,
too much.
wow. So I am. Let's fix this.
I'm going to go to the right.
Hang on.
You can
I
you
can
can
fix it.
I'm still loading in for some reason. There we go. Oh, hey, Tabby.
There we go.
I'm gonna go to the one to the right of you. If you want to go to the one to the left of you.
Sure. Everybody rotate left.
Oh.
Rotate, rotate, rotate.
I mean, there's 5 of us. There's 5 of the little things. If everybody goes to the left, we should each get 1. Except for Simon, who's going to go right for whatever reason. He has to be contrary.
I'm the oddball. I mean, it did stick 2 of us right on top of each other, so.
Tabby doesn't know left from right.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You have to come up to these little stations. You click on it, and then basically click in the little circle to put a crystal down. We're trying to purify this crystal here that's being agonized. And then, okay, so there's these little streams. There are 3 of them. And off we go.
2 of them go up the hill and
I went through the cave.
then split.
One
I'm gonna
went
go to
under
the
the
left
waterfall.
path.
All right, I'll go solo
Where-
on the right.
Where have I heard that term before? Purifying. Not that it has anything to do with lightsaber crystals being clean and unbled, which is what the Sith do to Jedi crystals.
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
And that's how Ahsoka got her white crystals.
A placed crystal
She,
is under
fought
attack. Defend it.
An Inquisitor. Bare knuckled, I think. The lightsaber exploded, but
got
then she
Talana
took
over
the
here.
crystals out and purified them. I really hope we can see that in either the Acolyte or season
A placed
2.
crystal is under attack.
Wait,
Defend it.
no, Ahsoka already had the crystals by the time of the Mandalorian, so that wouldn't make any sense.
It could always be
So-
a flashback.
Terran reinforcements have
To
arrived.
kind of get an idea where we
Right.
are on the cleansing of these crystals, you can look at the crystal pile itself. It will first start on the very ground little crystals that will go to blue, and then the taller ones will go blue, and then finally the
crystal has
big
been
one will go
purified.
blue,
Advance
and that
to the
is
next
when you
one.
are done and ready to move on.
You cannot work ahead. The crystals ahead of you will be shielded, and it only unlocks that shield when you get the first one in the line done.
The most you can do to go ahead is kill the people at the next one. You can't actually start the cleansing.
But
But
they
you-
respawn anyway.
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
I went too far.
A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it.
I thought I had a helper, but I don't know where he went.
I got turned around on the direction. supposed to go.
Gotcha. Sorry to cut you off there, Dark. I know you're excited. Ahsoka's a great character, but we're supposed to be running, like, telling people how to do these TFOs.
That's okay.
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
That's the goal, anyway. This one's done.
There, I found you.
Oh, right.
You got there. Now he came out from behind that tree.
The crystal has been purified. Advance to the next one.
Would, but we have enemy. Abby, you got them. I'm gonna. So the final crystal in the chain has more of the nodes around them than the ones along the path.
Yeah, and the enemies on the last node, you end up with more enemies as well. You just got to keep an eye on your crystals. If they do destroy one, you can simply replace it.
Have arrived.
It just takes away from, you know, how quickly you're getting things done. Pets galore.
A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it.
It's not Star Trek Online, it's Star Pet Online.
What's wrong with that?
I didn't say there anything wrong with it. I've got my walker out, I've got my runabout flying around, I've got my 2 clones with me, and I think I have an exocomp.
I've got 4 exocomps around me. My dino, my walker's somewhere.
So they can destroy one of the crystals that you've set down. If they do, you have to put down a new crystal around the big crystal to get the cleansing to start going again. Typically, it'll be marked by one of the purplish circles. You can actually click on the crystals to see their health. So, yeah.
Okay, once you're done with an area, there is a button that will teleport you to Spire, which will let you basically follow one of the other paths and go help the other players.
I'm pretty much done.
A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it. The crystal has been purified. Advance to the next one.
What's the one I need to queue for?
And I think we're done.
Yeah, just wait for me.
Okay, Starbase Defense.
Meow! I saw a kitty cat.
Yeah, that's me.
So you're going to get the thing, and then you'll be able to turn yourself into a cat.
Well
Right.
done. Looks like the
I mean, I can
Terrans are
already turn
retreating.
other people into cats from the wand they gave out last year.
Yep.
Okay, and all of them are done, so we're going to teleport back and do the boss fight now.
Reading Terran transporter signals near the spire. Heads up. Return to the spire.
If you're already back at the spire, you don't have to teleport back, but you know.
Everybody does.
Oh my god, I accidentally clicked it.
So did I.
Yeah, it's annoying that they pop it up, and it's like, no.
So there are 3 paths. You can look up at this spire and see its 3 arms. Enemies will pop in at each arm. So pick one and defend it.
I'm kind of getting middle by the cave.
Oh yeah, I got my anti-proton damage done. I can switch back to my good gun.
Nice.
Here, I'll take this one over
The
here.
bad guys have specific spawn points, so you can kind of use that to your advantage.
Here they come.
And as long as everyone has spread out around the crystal, you can easily cover things quite well. Oh, hey, is that my Jasper or somebody else's Jasper?
Now there
Looks
is
like
a
Mims.
timer there is a timer over here on the quest log, currently reading 4 minutes and 30 seconds. You do not have to wait for that timer to run down. It is possible for you to force the boss to spawn by killing enough of its minions. Their minions. I think this has more than one boss.
These ain't minions. They're not short and yellow and cute.
And they're just wearing holographic disguises.
I wonder if I could make a minion through the character creator.
Now I'm gonna have to try that.
Oh god.
Oh god, yes.
Oh, I mean, Operation Wolf.
One up Sphinx's character absurdity.
Oh, that's cool. An Admiral Leech's training scenario where you read the Terra.
Just play a little minion that, you know, squeaks at everybody. Basically the minion version of "That's a stupid question."
Banana. Hello.
I love that. I love that
Get
episode,
ready.
by the way.
The
There's
Terrans are
Bob.
sending in their elite forces.
Look at my board thingy.
Where the heck is the frickin'
Desmond? This is not Assassin's Creed. We need no Desmonds here.
The Terrans placed an agonizer by one of the
Where
routes.
is
Destroy it,
frickin'
quickly.
Starbase 20?
Looks like the Terrans have given up.
And we are done.
It's somewhere.
Oh, I should have taken my suit off. Oh well.
Your
Okay.
39.
The spacesuit.
I thought you were
I-
just saying you wanted to be less formal. And did you just leave?
I did. I this was my
Oh
fault
my
again. I just
God.
totally clicked the button.
Oh my god, Nikitas.
I know. I'm terrible.
Sometimes I wonder why they promoted you to captain.
Right? Everybody wonders that.
Yeah, even this lowly red shirt here thinks about that all the time.
Let's see. I got
Ooh.
Simon and Talata. There's Mim, and there's Tabby.
Where the
All right,
heck is
I'll try not to do it this time if we run another one.
Sure.
Starbase?
Okay, so this next one is a little bit more confusing. This is going to be minor instabilities.
Miners, not miners.
Oh,
Wee woo.
wee woo. I'm trying to just change up the inflections.
I'm curious as to how that started.
It just started tonight, just on a lark.
Oh no, I think
I
you're
know-
meaning the wee woo itself.
Yes.
Oh, it's the sound it makes from the Q pops. So when we
Isn't
do
it-
that, we're letting everybody else in in voice chat know that we got the Q.
Because sometimes there's a question if everyone got the cue or not.
Well, and we've had issues before too, where one person got it and nobody else did.
That's the hailing frequency, isn't it?
Yes, and that's our way of saying, "Hey, I got it," so everybody else knows.
Ah. See, I knew I would figure it out eventually.
Greetings. Well,
All right,
Right.
so this one is a little bit more involved.
2 paths. 5 people.
Yep, I'll just go south here and cover this.
I'll go north with all
Oh,
my engineering.
Yeah, you're still in your EV suit.
I am. I'm gonna fix that.
I will go north as well.
And now
I'm
we're in
gonna
a cloud.
stay wherever I am right now.
You're in the middle.
No,
we're,
Simon's
we're
in the middle.
mostly south.
you're as far south as south goes. Well,
Romulans are attacking from the south.
further than the
Wait a minute,
wall.
I'm a
of course.
Romulan.
Wrong Romulans.
Stop attacking from the south.
Okay.
Oh, what gun are you using?
Romulans are attacking from the west.
Oh, I guess we're technically west here.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
not attacking from the south anymore. Now I guess I'm attacking from the west now.
Tabby, what gun are you using?
It's the plasma piercing beam rifle you get as a recruit.
Oh, cool.
I upgraded it to Mark 15 because I
Romulans are
absolutely
attacking from the
love it.
south.
When I'm doing like a specific, like you gotta use a specific weapon, I love to get the assault mini cannons because they're just like.
Romulans are attacking from the south.
Wow, there's like an army of
This is a rifle with that rapid fire, like the minigun. It has that rapid fire effect.
That's why I was asking. I saw that. It actually reminds me of the pistol. Which recruit gets
Romulans are
that?
attacking from the west.
The Delta recruit as a Romulan.
Nice.
Nice.
So next time Delta recruit comes along, make a Romulan, and you'll get these piercing rifles.
They're like teleporting in and then like boop.
Sorry? I could stop.
I mean, I could have upped the difficulty too. So,
No, I love it.
so phase 1, we are defending the camp and the miners that are here in it. And like you can see, they're calling out which direction they're coming from, and sometimes there's
Romulans are
small
attacking
groups
from the
and
south.
sometimes there's large groups. We
Miners.
have a total of 8 miners, and the goal is to keep all 8 of them alive. I am not sure what happens if they all die.
One way to find out.
I don't know if that's a fail criteria.
Do we want to find out one of these times?
Yeah, maybe, but not today.
Actually, you know, that would be an awesome episode. Like an awesome episode of Fleet Action Report. What
Fail
happens if you fail everything and just go through these
Romulans are attacking
TFOs
from the
and
west.
fail all the criteria?
I will add that to the list.
I know there are some TFOs you can't fail. They eventually it
Try me.
ends and you get the rewards anyway.
Romulans
Well,
are
it's
attacking
like
from the west.
Day one. You know, a ship will just take over and fly into its gull and go kablooey!
Well, I mean, it still might be educational to know, for people to know what happens if they don't meet the criteria. Like with the Doomsday one, it might be helpful for people to know that if they don't make it, then a ship will come in and save them.
The Romulans have
Okay, so now we can move on. We're supposed to escort the miners to the next area. There are 2 paths to go. And your miners can die on the way, so keep an eye out for them.
I love that they just melt.
Sorry about that. That was my 20-hour alarm.
We got that group. I'm gonna.
Ronnie Moo! Oh, I remember doing that to that place.
That's 2 groups that we've saved.
I remember when this place wasn't looking like this. And I made bombs.
Yes. This is one of the. If you create a TOS captain and play through the beginning story, that you come here first. Or, well, one of the early missions, you come here and do some.
And you get to meet that new crewman. Mr. Daniels.
Yes.
Crewman Daniels.
Okay, so we've got our 5 guys hammering on this door here. That's the goal, is to get those doors down. Once they're down, you are free to invade.
Oh, okay, what do I do?
How'd you get 5? We only got 4 on our side.
I'm cute.
It's probably because you were doing the sexy wee woos.
Never underestimate the sexy.
I'm not cute. I'm deadly.
I can't keep a straight
Okay,
face.
we got him down. They seem to have more health up there on those walls. We've lost one of our guys. Go help, dude. Don't just stand there.
Mim is healing ours, so we're doing all right.
There, we got our door open.
Terran Gambit. Oh. No, I'm not gonna do those. The ashes. That
Well, that was a whole bunch of guys. Sorry, got hyper-focused there for a second. Was afraid I was gonna die. Hey, look, it's our teammates.
I am horrible.
Horrible.
Nobody is horrible here.
So don't look too closely at these cables when they get up close to the machine, apparently.
Something's gone wrong with drill.
Because the ones on this side over here are a little flat.
The drill is in a critical state. But
They
I
look
need to
fine
shut down
until you
some
get a certain
subconsoles
angle on them and
first.
they're flat.
Well, I mean, the bushes are like under severe wind strain.
Okay, so now we've got Nakul here. We're supposed to still defend the miners. The Nakul will summon their shields, so keep an eye out for that. Make sure you're targeting the distortion so you can get them down.
They are very not cool. Yes, I probably will always say that joke. Run into
Not
not
cool.
cool.
If you wouldn't have said it, I would have, so.
There are worse enemies in the game, but
I'm sure this location is OSHA approved. Standing on the side of a big mining rig.
oh, you're fine. Just don't fall in.
Yeah, we don't need to be cleaning up all the
He's-
The drill is
He's
partially
moving.
shut down. But I need to shut
Something
down
tells
another
me if I
subconsole.
fell in, there wouldn't be anything to clean up.
I mean, all the war would have blood all over it.
Just lubricant. It would just become lubricant for the drill. You know.
Protect me while I shut down this subconsole.
So basically, phase 1 was defending the camp, phase 2 was attacking the base, and then phase 3 is following this little guy around and basically making sure nobody shoots him in the back.
I think this person is bigger than you and I, so just don't let him spit on you.
True enough. We don't need any chest bursters here.
Oh,
Well.
God.
That was
I shut
definitely
down the subconsole.
an interesting take that they did in Strange New Worlds with the Gorn.
That
I still
was
have
interesting.
questions.
Unfortunately, it meant one of the characters I really enjoyed
The drill is nearly shut down.
didn't have such a great time.
One more subconsole should do it.
I'm trying not to spoil too much. When can we spoil and when can we,
I think we're past the spoiler window.
Okay. I really loved Himmer.
Protect me while I
Was
shut
becoming
down
one of
this
my
sub
favorite
console.
engineers.
Yeah, but they had to make room for Scotty. Although
There are more
casting
than one
announcement-
ways to make room for a character.
I
Death
agree.
does not
Well,
have to be the way.
And since we're not minding spoilers and stuff, according to their casting announcement, they're not introducing Scotty anyway.
Well, I mean, how long was Scotty on the Enterprise before Kirk? Or did he come with Kirk? Because sometimes when they bring in a new captain, they get to bring some of their crew with them.
Well, I agree, and we didn't get to see a whole lot of Kirk's crew. Again, that was an alternate timeline, though.
That should do it. The drill is now fully shut down.
But I don't know. I don't know what the plan is there. I don't know that has actually ever been hashed out, like who was on the ship first and whatnot. I do know some of the characters carried over from the pilot, but there we go. Last group was
Stay.
Roll over. Play dead.
Good boy.
Interesting stuff coming with Strange New Worlds, and we'll leave it at that.
I've been enjoying it. I'll say that.
If I was a wolf, those commands would so work on me. Why do I have all these things?
I do have one more down. It'll roll over midnight. You guys want to call it, or you want to run one more?
Let's do one more.
Let's go.
Okay, this is Cure Applied, which is a Borg one.
Oh, I'm switching weapons quick.
Wee
woo.
Where is it?
It's Borg one. I'm putting on my knives.
I was like, I'm putting on the Tommy gun.
Throwing knives are good.
I do need to upgrade my Tommy gun.
So
I do love the Jem'Hadar with the Christmas sweater.
The Jem'Hadar Sweater Squad.
It cued us. We got the wee woo. We accepted.
There we go.
I wonder what happens if it counts down before it bounces us to the new one.
We would probably load out and then load back in to wherever.
Okay, now I don't think I have ever ran this before, so I did some research. What I got was phase 1 is to locate and destroy the shield generator. Are we
this
playing
is
Star
new for
Trek or
me.
Star Wars? Phase
Watch out for the
2
Ewok.
is eliminate the Borg threat, and phase 3 is locate and rescue or defeat Armech of Borg.
It says to scan. Okay, you got it.
Apparently, and now it's showing something back this way.
Or it could be.
Do we have 2 paths again?
I don't know.
From the Empire's perspective, the Battle of Hoth, where they destroyed the rebels.
And it's charging. It said it's going to send a pulse to the next device. And then we'll have to... Okay.
Field down? Oh, I see.
Have to reconfigure. And it's going to probably bounce this to the next one.
Over here.
And then we'll bounce it again. to the control pylon thing and yada yada yada.
Maybe.
Do we have to construct additional pylons?
Yeah.
I think
do
I
not
didn't.
have-
I don't have the resources for that.
We
I
need
don't
more
have any
Vespian
extra
gas.
clickies.
Probably.
Okay.
Oh, it's processing over here.
I'm interacting with this one.
You did have an interact? Oh, there
Yes.
we go.
Yeah.
Figure.
Ah, this is the Starfleet outfit.
Process? Oh,
Interesting.
something back there is processing still.
Yeah.
Let's check them all just to make sure there's no interact. Yeah, I got nothing. So I guess we're just waiting. There it went.
They're
Something just blew up.
over here by the shield where we were.
Okay, moving on.
Ah. What? Oh.
One of these days I need to upgrade these knives.
So many Starfleet uniforms, which I know
Or
none
just in
of.
case there's anybody watching or anybody that watches this on YouTube later that doesn't know, the Borg will adapt to any energy weapon, but they do not adapt to physical.
So that's
I've
why
heard
all
some
the
theories
small-
on why that is too, but why that actually is, because you would think their shields would be eventually able to adapt. It's even kinetic.
Yeah, I've seen those videos too. Like, I get the argument. Well, and then, why can they adapt to, wow, that thing's making weapons.
Hey,
shields all
Goofball.
around. Like they can adjust to lightning weapons, but not lightning from skills.
Well, I think that's a gameplay mechanic that they did not want people to, because you can't use the remodulator to remodulate your skill ability. So they just made it so your skills work.
Fair enough.
Because same with an engineer's turrets. They don't adapt to those. They don't adapt to you if you have the Elachi walkers, or the bioengineered dinosaur. Am I not supposed to be doing this?
Don't know. The thing's not dying, so I moved on.
I see this now.
I was able to get inside because I was able to take enough of the shields down, and I'm now putting a charge on it.
Interesting.
And it blew up.
Yes.
Okay then. So the
Sorry, I
turrets
thought somebody else had already done that, so I was like, I'm just gonna move forward.
get close to the turrets and blow them up. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh,
It says there's an EV hazard detected as well, and we got more of these things.
I mean,
Goofball, this is what is it? Cure applied or something?
Yep, cure applied.
yeah, it's looks like you need to put 2 charges on it.
And every time you attack me, I'm interrupting myself, so I'm gonna let somebody else do it.
Get the Borg. There, it died. And we got our next shot out. And we got another one of those things up here too.
Okay, so it's not customized clothing, it's something different. Well, at least I know how the Starfleet uniforms are obtained now. Okay. Where to
I got this one.
I got the other side.
I'm reconfiguring.
Thank you, Mem.
Yeah, this is a TF. I would say this is my first time in this TFO. So, not only are we trying to help people learn how to do it, we're learning how to do it too.
Aren't you glad I looked up a little bit?
Yeah.
I mean, not a lot, but a bit. So we're still looking for the shield.
It's over here.
Sounds like Mem has done this.
No, I'm like, there is a shield in front of us.
There's another Klingon there. Or two Klingons. Two Klingons to save on the other side of the barrier.
What are people attacking back here?
Did we miss one?
Oh no, something was. There were some stuff attacking back here. Oh, we have a worker drone back here. I think trying to screw with us.
He turned off our laser. Alright, so we need to... They're respawning. So we're going to have to split up and defend these areas.
I'm reconfiguring the one that I'm at.
Going to the next one, ready to reconfigure.
And I will stay here to defend.
I'll go to the third.
Bridge officer's power. First TFO, I can do this. It's the minefield. Oh, minefield.
Well, we could do minefield with you.
Guys.
Darn it. I already queued for it. Well, it's okay. I'm already in it. I mean, this is my first time, so.
It's all good, man.
Minefield's not
Okay.
terrible.
So I found the.
Oh, we gotta... Yep, the auto defense systems are respawning as well.
Yeah.
The customized clothing. There's a. I don't know if that's what you mean as the tailor in one of the a Romulan.
Okay, I've got some Borg near me. I'm gonna take out. Hopefully, I can get this all. That was easy peasy.
Okay, I got the third transformer going. And I'll stick here and defend.
Yeah, I'm at the next one down from Greybog.
I'm at the final one.
I have a teammate named Yoda. That's funny.
Does he look like Yoda?
I ain't afraid of no Borgs.
No, he's.
Okay, the beam's to you, Mem.
Gotcha.
This is definitely an interesting one.
I wonder, all the times we've done random TFOs and we've never gotten this.
Maybe they don't have it in the random queue.
Because it's so much work that needs to be done.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Hey, so much for not having issues with the stream at this hour.
Did it die?
It's going. Where are you running?
Uh-oh, we lost the thing.
Why did we lose it?
I'm interacting again. Nothing was here.
Did somebody interact with the last one?
I did.
I can see why this one may not.
Inventory full.
Because the shield is down.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
There we go. Touche.
Well, we did it, and we didn't even know. All right, hopefully the stream will come back to normal.
I had put another ad up, but looks like we're good.
Yeah, I'm back in the stream.
Okay. Sorry for that, guys.
Nick, you're dying.
I'm good.
I guess this means I have to file another report.
Okay, that Klingon saved.
Another genetic sample taken.
Would be a DAR, Death Action Report.
That almost is an interesting name for a gaming stream.
Yeah, if everyone dies.
Title of that one failure that Tabby suggested, the Death Action Report.
Yeah.
No, that episode of Fleet Action Report will be the Failure Action Report.
Ooh, that's even better.
I hope somebody is writing these down for later.
I took notes.
Lighting 2.0. You have made this all glorious.
Where's the frickin' Romulans?
Hey, another
Good
Klingon
last Klingon,
saved.
Good job. Okay, now the genetic samples, where do we get those from?
Those are from the little slabs.
Okay, I got one.
Oh. They killed
I'm letting y'all do the objectives. I just kill things. Ask Goofball in chat what I do when we do stuff together.
Just kill everything?
Yeah, he does all of the actual objective stuff. I just murder everything.
Well, I mean, that's sort of what Mem and I were doing the one night. We got into Forged in Fire, and I ran around and grabbed all the people, rescued the people, while him and the rest of the people were running around, for the most part, killing everything.
I think we've missed. I think we've missed the slab.
This is a midnight strategy. I'm just throwing knives. That's how I'm playing this.
Yep, Goofball does the puzzles. I do the murder. Goofball does the talking. I do the murder.
You're not an operative. The Soldier operative.
I'm a Romulan.
That can throw knives.
Look, we've got another set here.
Oh, no, not
Wait,
only Trooper.
My turrets are here. We just walked in a circle. Wait, that's not my turret. My first clue that it wasn't my turret is when it started shooting at me.
Yeah, there you go.
We've already been. Oh no, we haven't. We have a whole. Okay, someone's inside.
The beam went.
Pushing it to the next one.
I'm gonna hold this position. Tabby, you can move on up.
Yeah.
I'm at the next transformer.
Definitely called it.
I'm holding this one.
And those lightning, that ball lightning is a powerful ability. Beam has moved on. Mem, you got the next one?
Already working on it.
Yeah, see, this is why it's not in a random rotation. Can you see a pug working this out?
Right.
Don't be dying.
Yeah, I'm sorry, in a fight I can't mute myself right now.
I'm gonna run back and look for a sample.
Okay, triggering for the next one.
Is there 5 here?
There's 4 samples. We're missing one. I'm betting it's further back.
I'm not too worried about that. It looks like an optional. Although it doesn't say optional.
That's why I was feared.
Anything
Man,
else?
these these transformers. Do we have? Is there a fifth?
We're good.
Nope, shield's down.
Moving up.
Are you sure they're Transformers? Because sometimes they're more than meets the eye.
But the real question is,
Somebody had to go there.
Are they robots in disguise?
Are they more than meets your eye?
Oh, like board everywhere. Although the ball lightning seems to be making short work of them.
The turrets are the
annoying thing? Yes, yes they are.
No, I think they're the secondary objective. Alright, that was the last of.
Which way do we go? This tease.
Okay, go left.
Where do we go?
Go the direction without a shield. Okay, so we got that optional objective.
So, is the get genetic samples optional, or we just we failed at that?
We missed
That's
one.
A great question. Knives everywhere.
I love my sniper rifle.
See what happens when we get to the end.
Yeah, this might be a learning experience right here.
Oh, to defeat now the...
Just blew something up.
Oh, I'm shooting a backup generator.
Explosions can only be good things, right?
Well, we're supposed. There we go. We were destroying the generators.
That brings the shield down around the moon, right?
Yeah. Don't worry, it's still a trap.
Optional objective successful.
But is it a fully armed and operational battle station?
Yeah, complete mission within 13 minutes. Anybody see a marker? Why is there a green glowing thing following me?
It is someone's
Proto-matter generator drone.
Yeah. I would guess one of the people in front of you.
Nope, the shield's still up over here, so it's not that way.
Do I not have
I
no
noticed,
boots?
I just realized every Klingon that we had a dead thing on a slab. We missed one somewhere.
And apparently it is necessary.
Well, I don't have the
You and your
boots,
ice
so
boots.
y'all
I just see
gonna.
you go zoom. That cat's got the zoomies.
Yep, it happens sometimes. Somebody fed me some catnip.
So you're secretly a cat in disguise. I
No,
always knew that day would come.
Yeah, it's gonna come at the end of the next event. Okay, I found one of the slabs. Let's see. Nope, no clicky here.
Someone feed that poor cat.
They did. They gave me catnip.
I'm gonna switch
Then why
to
do
you.
I still hear meowing?
Yeah, I put you as the main view because I am so far behind. There's no way I'm going to be able to.
Here's another slab.
You're
Nope,
starting
not
to...
that one.
Yeah, on my screen, you're going so quick that it's kind of jittery.
Well, I found 2 of them.
The next one should be it, because I remember getting the first one.
Just got to make sure I don't miss it.
A war. Oh God, there's a freaking
Okay,
wormhole.
so here's the where the Klingon was.
What?
I don't see a
stealth.
slab.
Oh, he's stealth. Sneaky Klingon.
Well, here, while you guys are exploring that way, I'll double check the final area since I'm closer.
So I ran all the way back. I wonder if that's a glitch.
Probably.
I'm sure it's fine.
Of course, it's fine.
So here's the very first
Yes.
area where we started.
Complete.
And I see no slabs. Okay.
Oh, that was fun.
It's got to be that second one.
Yeah.
Oh, Fleet Mark. Ooh.
Turn around, Tabby.
Yay. That was fun. Report to who? Oh, this person, Admiral Carrot Cake. Wow.
Admiral Carrot Cake?
Oh, Carrot Admiral, yeah. Carrot. Yes, him. So Nicodemus and we refer to him as Admiral Carrot Cake. Or was it Mim Grivog Nicodemus and I? One of us. I don't remember.
I call it Kakarot.
What you
Oh,
were
you call
when you were trying to pronounce it the one time, my brain immediately completed it to Admiral Carrot Cake, because you said Admiral Carrot, and then so my brain was like, Carrot Cake, what?
I think we I don't think we can complete this, guys.
Yeah.
There's no third Klingon to rescue. Or fourth, I guess.
We rescued Klingon. The
sample is what we're
yeah. I'm running back to the power plant area to see if there's a slab hidden somewhere down back in here.
I toggled lighting 2.0 just to see if that helps. Actually, the rescue station has disappeared now. Oh no, I just couldn't see it. There it is.
Yeah, I'm not. There's nothing at the power plant area.
Yeah, we found a
What?
bug.
It's
Well,
a carrot.
with this not being, I mean, with us not having ever gotten this as a random, but it's still in the game. Why wouldn't they just remove it? Maybe it's an occasional bug?
Maybe it spawns below the floor?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Sometimes?
So that's his... I knew it. I knew that was his great-grandfather.
Well, I guess we're done.
Yeah, Trinket, we're done.
I will try to find a way to write this up as a bug and submit it.
We can, once I get it uploaded, I'll get you a time code when we started it, and they can watch us run the mission. So that way there's video proof that we literally ran from one end to the other
Wait a minute.
Found it.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I found it.
No, I
Where
found
is
it.
it?
Yes.
Okay, now we all have to figure out where each other is.
Yep, I found it. It was over here by this rock.
Okay, so now we gotta locate our mech.
Something tells me not far from the power plant, which is where none of you are.
I see Mem ahead of me.
Yes, the one shield wall that was up is now down. I think.
Okay.
Let me. I'm double
Where are you
checking.
coming from, Tabby? I've gotten all confuzzled.
There's really only one path. I mean,
Yes.
And you were.
But I don't know which way I'm on that path.
To me,
How
New
very
Allies
narrow-minded of you to say that there's only one path that we can walk.
Mem, I think you're going. Mem and Tabby, you're going the wrong direction.
sorry.
If I'm to understand the map.
Looks like this is where we need to go.
Wait for me! And Tabby.
Explore the flotilla.
There's
I
definitely
don't
someone
wanna-
up ahead of me that I cannot click on yet. Hold here so that way we can get everyone.
I don't like using the wiki, but I'll have to. Speak with. Oh, okay. Speak with Lieutenant Delatham, Lieutenant Nala,
This is a
Nala,
big map.
Temporal Agent
is.
Kale.
I mean, it's not terrible though. Where are you guys?
We are far
They're
back.
coming. They were almost back to the very, very beginning.
Where are these people? It doesn't say where. At least with Swoltor.
Okay, we're probably not going to make the timer here, but that's all right.
Yeah.
Lieutenant.
It was at 2 minutes when we stopped. Started
Well-
looking for the third.
Do we want to make the timer or do we want to have everyone here? Because we could probably make the timer if you get back
Go
here
ahead,
and we
Nancy,
just
already
blow
did
them
it.
up. But
Yeah,
Okay,
go
I'm coming.
ahead. Go blow it. I didn't realize the timer was still
Yeah,
running.
go blow them up.
All right, we'll do our best.
I was like, you should be able to get here.
Provided it starts the fight.
Yeah.
It might require all of us.
There's the RP. RP has started.
His men will be part of our collective.
Resistance is futile.
The good news is the screen's not too
The
large.
Klingon Empire
drop
will
like a ton of
adapt
bricks.
to service us.
I didn't even do anything.
The ambush turrets just melted him. That was quite funny.
Here, well, let's not depart so that way they can find out where we are. If they want to see.
Mhm.
Oh, that was genuinely
Not
funny.
much of a boss fight.
For all
Yeah,
the work
no.
we did.
The true fight is getting there in the first place.
Yeah.
The true fight was the path we went along.
So, Wednesday, we're going to do a special stream, 3 hours long. There are going to be giveaways.
Oh,
Tune
You'll be
in.
doing 3 hours.
Right, you're going to do 4 hours. But yeah, tune in, have a good time. Next Monday, we're going to be highlighting the Halloween event with the patrols, the new patrols. Probably run the TFO as well, just because why not? And we
And-
should still have maps from last year, which will make it much easier.
Unless they changed the maps.
Unless they changed it.
I hope not.
Because they said they,
You guys-
they were going to keep adding to the event. That doesn't mean they're going to keep adding to the event map, but, you know, who knows?
they are adding to it. We're getting patrols.
Yes.
You guys can go ahead and leave. So I think that's it. We ran a little long tonight, but it was good, and we learned a new TFO. So if we ever get that one as a random, now we know what to do. All right, guys.
It
have
might
a good
need,
one.
I would have recommendations that they go through and add the little things to better highlight what we need to be, where the things are that we need to be doing. But other than that,
yeah, put markers down. All right, I will. I'm gonna say my customary goodbye. See you out there. Thanks for joining us, guys.
If it harms no one, do it. Protect the weak from the strong.
All right, live long and prosper. Check everyone out on the streaming content creators that are doing stuff this week, and obviously the other stuff that's going on. And yes,
Have fun.